time the speech is over, 10 people around the world have committed suicide. Most of them just lose their life and battle with depression. It doesn't seem to work.
Okay, I will make it work. Just go on.
Well, over 350 million people in the world live with depression, and half of them do not receive any treatment. The problem itself is not new, but neither are the solutions. Medication and psychotherapy alone are simply not able to help enough people. I believe that we can use technology to find a new and better solution. And that's why we built Find, a mobile app that enables you to learn more about your condition, offer solutions personalized for your problems, and connect it to a therapist when you're ready to take that step. We achieve all of this using big data, artificial intelligence, and the chatbot. But if all of this sounds really high level, I'll hopefully have a demo by the end of this presentation. And we also recognize the value that conventional therapy brings to users. So that's why we paired the app, the mobile app, with the web platform for therapists, in which they are able to promote themselves in the mobile app and use the online therapy tools provided by the web platform. They will be paying a monthly subscription for that, a monthly subscription fee, and the mobile app will be free at all times, and all of its content will be free for the users. But with such a big problem, 350 million people suffering from it worldwide, we surely can't be the only ones trying to tackle it. That's why I was hoping to have a look at our competition, and we mostly have patient-focused mobile apps with some online therapy tools, and therapist-focused solutions, which are mostly web video conversation tools. But we plan to offer the best for both main stakeholders in this process. We envision a healthier ecosystem with our solutions in the middle, magnifying the efforts of professionals and the results for the ill. And by we, I would be talking about my big team, which is comprised of an advisory board with experience in the Hungarian market. And such, we are 3 co-founders. All of us are working full-time at the project, and we have 7 collaborators from multiple fields. We have psychologists, psychotherapists. We also have other coders that we need to get Find to where we plan to get it. And it's important to note that everything from the code to the content has been developed in-house. We have the intellectual property on everything. We also would be looking at the demo right now, which you can imagine it's really great and it's working for everybody.
You might be fine, but this is not fine.
Yeah, I totally agree.
What you're saying, just keep this part. You're talking with him, yeah?
Yeah, I totally agree that it's not the way I planned it. Again, what we want to remember is that we have a go-to-market in 2 months in Romania. We will do a beta testing phase next month. For the Romanian market, we forecast more than 20,000 euros, and this is the beginning market for us. It's in our own backyard. We were going to conquer it first. We want to prove that the solution works and how effective it is. And afterwards, we move to larger markets such as the UK, such as South Korea, such as the US. For UK alone, we have forecasted a projection of 200,000 50k euros on the same model that we use for Romania. So attracting 5% paying customers, 5% therapists in our solution. So if I wanted to go home with something, we're offering a personalized solution using AI and big data. We'll launch in October in Romania. We forecast 20,000 euros just for this market alone. we own all of the intellectual property, and we have all the required expertise to get it across the line. And at the end of the day, I encourage you to pay more attention to the mental well-being, the mental well-being of those around you, and share our solution with anyone who would need it. Who knows? You might be even saving their life.
Cool, thank you. Keep the mic, and during the next 5 minutes, I will be going through his deck. He will be receiving questions, and you can also check out the deck, which was not fine, but hopefully and thankfully their project is. So next 5 minutes begin now.
Awesome. So first of all, congratulations. I think you did an amazing job despite the difficulties. So well done on that.
Thank you.
And also, it's really great to see that you're working on such a big problem that is often a taboo. So that's amazing. Since you didn't get to show us a demo, do you just want to quickly walk us through your user journey? Let's say I'm a patient, you just tell me what I do when I'm entering the work.
Exactly. So thanks a lot. As a new user, there are basically two big ways for the users to go in our system. First and foremost, he tries it or he sees it as from a marketing perspective, from a PR platform that we use. On this area, he does this first discussion with the chatbot, in which it does kind of a screening process, in which it determines something about a lot about the users and decides what kind of content to show him next. So based on that, the more it talks, the more complete the online profile becomes, and the more accurate the solutions for him will be. This is exactly the part that we have here in the demo, which is not starting. Yes. And this is exactly the initial part, the initial journey of the user, in which the bot right now does the screening. And it will also assign me a depression test, a short one. After that, it tells me something about what I may be confronting myself with. And as a solution, it will recommend one of our top therapists. And you will see how it can connect, how the user can connect. So this is one of the simplest, the happiest flows. From the other side, therapists as well can enroll their patients because they will have all of their data in one place. It brings a lot of value for administration and goal setting and all that other stuff.
Looks really nice, to be honest, and it will be really helpful. How are you choosing your therapists, and how the therapists are ranked by your chatbot and by your solution entirely?
Thank you. So first and foremost, we have 4 in our team at the moment. We will have more, so they serve also as a verification point. They have credentials, they have great studies in this area. But one of the things that will be very important in how they remain on the platform is the fact that they receive reviews and ratings. So at first, I get the fact that maybe not all of the best ones will be there, but in time they will be less and less recommended based on their actual rating. So it's not a deal you just pay the subscription fee and you'll be shown to customers. You need to be better in yourself all the time. So it's kind of like Uber.
Okay, thank you.
First of all, I really want to congratulate you for the way you adapted to this situation and the fact that I was more focused on you now than being on the presentation, so it was actually a great added value for me. We started the discussion previously regarding the fact that some of your patients using the applications are very hard to find in Romania because of the typology of behavior. We are not going to ask for this even if we know we have a problem. It seems just like it's something bad to go there and you will see as an outside. You started telling me a little bit about how you're going to make it awareness on this situation, having in mind that you will start with Romania and this is the market you will first address.
Should I emphasize a bit more on that? Or?
Please.
Okay, thank you. So what we did, what we started to do right from the beginning is look for awareness campaigns that were done in Romania in the last years, so that we can also tell them, okay, the awareness campaign, tell them that this is a problem. We can tell them this is the solution for that problem. We connected with the team from facebine.ro. If you know that there's been a really big viral campaign this past months. They have a lot of influencers that work with them. We established a good cooperation, and we will start from there. We will do a special series of interviews with people trying the solution and actually showing it. Influencers as Micuțu, Marius Manole.
One more question from there, Victor.
Daniel, you mentioned the term online therapy tool. What is an online therapy tool?
Thank you. So, an online therapy tool is everything from the behavioral test or psychometric test that you are being given, to rephrasing of thoughts, which is like you write your thoughts in a journal, and you get to work on them to make them more positive and work for you, not against you. You get separate discussions. Most of them look like some of them start from some of the basic stuff that are being done in the cabinet, and we build upon that. But the purpose of mostly the app is for people that are in the mild stage of anxiety or depression. You can work only with the tools with the app, and you will not be recommended a psychologist. But you have tools that you will be working on with the app as well. Recommendations such as go outside and track your miles that you walk. So a lot of tools. There are a lot of examples.
You know what's next, yeah? Exactly. Thank you a lot.
Thank you.